I'm going to show you the exact strategy you can use to build fashion dropshipping brands that do multiple six figures per month. I'm going to take this brand that I built live on my channel as an example where we did around $300,000 in sales last month. I'm going to show you the exact process you can follow, whether you're a beginner or advanced, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to replicate it, especially during this Black Friday period, where I'm going to be applying certain strategies on my store that I'll share with you, and we'll be able to see the results together. You'll be able to see it by yourself with all the proof and all the products that we're actually scaling. This will be fully transparent in this video. I'm not going to sell you anything. My goal is to create a community that's crushing it with e-commerce. So I'll share all the proof with you and you'll be able to see it by yourself. I'm in beautiful Bali right now in this nice villa. I'm gonna show you real fast what it looks like. But if you want to see the type of results that we get with this brand that I'll show you in the next few seconds, following the exact strategies that we'll talk about in this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. So here, this is what the house looks like. There's the pool area there. It's pretty cool. The design is nice. Sun beds here. We didn't put them down because it's a little bit gray today. This is the kitchen area. This is the living room here. You see what it looks like. Then we go upstairs and see what the house looks like. So upstairs we have basically these stairs going up. Curtains on the side. Don't mind these bags. It's like laundry bags. This is a 2-bedroom villa, so this is the first bedroom. Pretty cool. Has the TV here. Has a bathtub. This is like kind of the dressing room. The dressing. And this is the bathroom. Okay. A little bit messy, laundry bags everywhere. The view to outside. And the view on basically the office, my office. Then we have the second room. This is what the second room looks like. Also has a pretty nice bathroom, and it has this nice balcony. Greenery, a lot of plants, Bali style. The pool, very peaceful.
Yeah, it's endless, spilling, fresh out of Linux, trendy, I can invent it, told you, I ain't no gimmick.
So first things first, we'll go over the results. As you can see, this brand that I'll show you right now, we'll go over the brand, we'll go over the process. I'll tell you exactly how you can replicate it. Then we'll talk about the more advanced strategies. So I'll just focus on getting you set up with the process in the easiest way possible. And then we'll talk about more advanced things for Black Friday, payment processors, returns and refunds that a lot of people are asking about. So 1st of September to 30th of September, we did 222,000 pounds in sales, which is around $300,000. If we look at the period from the 1st of September to the 31st of October, just in that period, we did around $450,000 in sales. And I'll talk about email marketing because we took our profits to the next level, lowered the revenue, but took the profits up. So we're making more money with less revenue in the month of October, and that's what we're moving towards for the month of November during Black Friday, but we'll talk about this later. So the store is this one, okay? So this is the exact store that I'm getting these numbers with. I've shown it multiple times on my YouTube channel, but here I'm going to also talk about some of the strategies and show you some of the products that we're currently scaling at this point, okay? So now I'll first talk about how you can basically speed run yourself through the process and have a store ready today, okay, with the same strategy, not something that you'll build in the next 3 weeks or 1 month. First thing you need is mindset. If you come into this strategy, I'll talk about mindset very briefly. You need to understand how the strategy works. So you need patience to go over at least this video, understand how the process works so you can apply it for yourself. And then you need to take action. So start with the first step of the process, which is absolutely basic, okay? And like I said, if you follow these things, by the end of the day today, you should have your store, you should have your products, and you should be ready to launch ads already and start getting your first sales maybe in the next 24 to 48 hours. Second thing you need is determination and believe in yourself, that if you understand this process, you just have to watch a video, understand how it works, apply it, and you'll be able to get similar results that I'm getting or even better results. So you just need to be in that mindset. I say it all the time. When you're doing dropshipping, fashion dropshipping, my strategy, you need to be all in or all out on the strategy itself. Okay, so You need to follow this strategy only and not merge it with another strategy. If you're interested in the strategy of somebody else, go and apply the strategy of that other person. But if you apply my strategy, you need to focus on exactly what I do and do the exact same thing, and you'll 100% be able to get results. So first thing we need is a Shopify store, Shopify account. You can get it for free for 3 days, and then you only pay $1 per month for the first 3 months. You're going to find a link in the description, Shopify trial. You click there, enter your email address, choose a password, and then you land on Shopify. You don't have to understand exactly how Shopify works. Right away, we're going to start building a store that looks exactly like the one you see on the screen here. This is a store that I was built with my theme template that I had an agency create for me, and it's extremely easy to set up. I'm going to link a video of me doing the whole process in like 25 minutes and having this same exact store that you see here. So basically what the theme includes, it includes all the sections that you see here. It includes the text, it includes these testimonials. We'll go to the product page as well. It includes these icons, the font, everything that you see here, reviews, testimonials, colors, icons, this FOMO section, everything is included. You just have to basically upload the theme, change the images, and add your products, which I'll tell you exactly how to find the products right now. This theme template, like I said, is not available on the Shopify App Store. It was created for me by an agency. I use it, my students use it. If you're interested in getting it, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram at RealSimoB, and I'll be able to get it for you. But please keep in mind, this theme is not free. It comes with a license. It's not like some cracked theme or something like that. But it costs a lot less than all these other themes that you'll find on the Shopify App Store that cost $350 to $400. And it's a lot more easier to set up, okay? And you can watch the video if you want to see how to set it up. Like I said, make sure to shoot me a DM on Instagram if you're interested in it. And keep in mind that you're going to have to pay for it. It's not free, okay? Next, you're going to have to add products, okay? Store is ready. If you're a complete beginner, you created the store. Now you need just to add the products and market those products, right? And we'll talk about marketing. If you want to have access to a list over 100 winning products that I found myself, did the research for myself, you're going to find them in my Discord channel. Link is in the description. Over 100 accurate and relevant dropshipping products, fashion dropshipping products that you can test, okay? So basically you take these products, you can just copy these links, put them in an app called Copy, it's KOPY.app or Pokey, and you can basically just add these products. It's going to be added to your store right away, and you can start marketing them using ads. I'll move into ads, how you can launch ads. But before I do that, I'm just going to show you real fast that these products you can find yourself using an app called Trend Track. I'm going to leave the link in the description for that. I've talked about this. I'm not going to bore you with the details, go over product research. We've done it so many times in my channel, but this is one of the apps that I use, okay? And you can use it yourself. Watch one of my tutorials and follow it to find the products. Otherwise, you can just use these products that you can see in my winning product sheet on Discord, and it's completely free. Now, when we move into Facebook ads, for the ads, we use Meta ads to run ads for our stores, and we usually do a $30 campaign per day, okay? So what we use is called Advantage Campaign Budget, so that's a CBO with a $30 per day budget. We usually put one creative per ad set, depending on how many creatives we have. What I mean by creatives is the ad that the competitor is using. We look at it, we replicate it, change the text, and we launch ads for it, okay? So the creative is basically the image and the text that you use. We do a $30 per day CBO, broad targeting. We target the country where we're gonna be selling, and we look at the spendings. When we spend $10, we look at certain metrics. First metric that we look at is CPC, so the cost per click, and then we look at add to carts. If at $10 we have over $1 cost per click and no add to cart, we stop the ad. At $20 if we have no add to carts, we stop the ad, and at $30 if we have no sale, we stop the ad. After that, if we have a sale, we let it run until $60, so 48 hours to run the ad. If we get a second sale, we let it run more than that, and we look at the trend. If the trend of profit is going up, we make sure to track every single metric at that point to see how our net profit is progressing. Is it getting better or is it getting worse? We don't micromanage at that point, And if it keeps getting better, we just double the budget and we track once again over a 48 to 72 hour period. If during that 72-hour period we're profitable, we make more dollar than we did at the lower budget, the percentage of profit doesn't really matter because we spend in double more, right? If we make more profit, we double again. If we don't, we lower back to the previous budget. And that's the strategy of scaling. Of course, it's more advanced, but in this video, I want to go over everything. So this is the big idea behind it, how you can get set up, get your store ready, start testing products, start getting sales. And from there, we start managing the store. I wanted to talk about one of the apps that I started using called Parcel Panel. It basically allows you to have shipping set up on your store, not show that you're shipping from China, and be able to update customers along the way with special emails. I'll try to make a video about it. If you're interested in knowing more, this is the best way that dropshipping stores are basically able to look like they're not dropshipping and look like big brands, right? So you probably shopped already on stores that use Parcel Panel. It's extremely powerful. Like I said, if you're interested in knowing more and show like a tutorial about Parcel Panel, let me know in the comments below. But then we move into shipping these products, right? So you got to sell on the store and you need to ship these products. You don't want to figure out which supplier to get it from, how to manage the sale on Shopify, how to send it to the customer. We do drop shipping. We use private agents. The one that I personally use is called FF Order. Usually private agents, they don't work with beginners. They only work with people that have 5 to 10 consistent orders per day. But I partnered, like I said, with FF Order, and there's a link in my description. You can click on that, you can register. Even if you're a complete beginner, you only have one sale, they'll be able to fulfill it for you because you're coming from my community, and they know that people in my community, they start with 1 sale, 2 sales, and then they scale, right? So you'll be able to create an account, get VIP support, and a free lifetime plan. It's completely free. And once you get a sale on your store, you just contact your agent, be like, hey, I have a new sale on my store, can we fulfill? He gets you the cost of the product, you just pay him, takes care of everything after that, okay? So that's the whole strategy and how you can apply it. Now let's move into the more advanced strategy for the people that already have their store, already understand how these things work. And even if you're a complete beginner, now you understand how the process works and you want to move into more advanced strategies, okay? So the more advanced strategies will start with returns and refunds on how to manage customers. Then we will move into the Black Friday strategy, email marketing, and I'll show you some of the products that sold, okay? And what type of creatives we're using for those products to be able to run it during Black Friday. So returns and refunds, first of all, anytime a customer reaches out to you, you need to offer solutions. Customer support is all managed through offering options and solutions to customers. I'll talk also about payment processors, right? Because it's highly related to customer support. For customers, if someone reaches out about a size issue or they received a different product than what it should be, or there's a quality issue with the product, it's defective. It happens sometimes. So what we'll do is we'll offer a free replacement. So we'll offer the customer just to send them a new product in the same color and better quality, right? So one that's not defective, or we'll ship them a product in a different size if they want to change their size. And if they receive the wrong product, like the agent or the supplier made a mistake, they'll just send it for free. And that's the advantage of private agencies. If they make a mistake, they will fix it for you for absolutely free, okay? So free replacement. Other than that, if the customer still has issues, doesn't want the free replacement, we'll offer a 30% refund. If they don't accept it, we move to a 50% refund. And if they don't accept it, we move to a return where the customer will pay the shipping costs to the country of delivery and we will give them a full refund. So this is the strategy that we use for refunds, customer support in general. There's a lot more details. We have our own email templates that we use, but the reason behind that is to keep our payment processors healthy. If you don't reply to emails, if you don't offer solutions to customers, they will place a chargeback, they will get your payment processor banned. Now, for payment processors, some of them will ban you even if you don't have chargebacks. Some will ban you and be completely unfair. So the way we deal with that is we use a Hong Kong setup. Hong Kong has the best payment processors, VIP PayPal, VIP Air Wallets. if you're interested in getting a Hong Kong setup, there's really no point in understanding too much about it. You just need a good contact that's going to get you VIP representatives in each of these payment processors. If you're interested in getting one, you can always shoot me a DM and I'll put you in contact, but it's pretty expensive. It's usually between $1,500 and $2,000 depending on each case. This is really how we set up our customer support, our refund process, our payment processors. Now we move into the Black Friday strategy. So during this current period, I'm not scaling. Why? Because it's very slow during these periods. There's a lot of people coming into the market. There's a lot of people also already scaling their ad budgets. So the performance of the ads is not the best. On top of that, we're getting ready for Black Friday, and you can't push the Black Friday offer too early because you're going to basically saturate your offer and your audience is not going to relate to it once we reach Black Friday. So what we focus on at this point is email marketing. The strategy behind email marketing, I'll show you the results right now. You can see it here. Last 30 days, we did around $100,000 in sales, and we did 11,500 from email marketing, but the number is way higher than this. I'm going to go on my store and look at the numbers here in marketing. If we look at the last 90 days, for example, we did $550,000 in sales, and we did around $27,000 from email marketing only. Okay, so as you can see, it's not tracking everything in the Klaviyo app, which is the email marketing app. We use flows and campaigns. So flows are basically automations that will run on autopilot whenever someone adds a product to the cart, for example, and they don't buy. They will receive an email flow that tells them to buy again, maybe offer some discounts and stuff like that. Then we have the welcome flow. Welcome flow is when someone lands on the store, they get a pop-up that says if you want to get a 10% discount, you can add your email here and we'll send you the discount. The reason we do that is we have more people in our email list. And then we have what we call campaigns. And campaigns are essential during periods like Black Friday or the holiday season. So what happens during Black Friday and the holiday season is we send in a ton of email campaigns to engage the customers, but also to prepare them for Black Friday. So we'll send some educational emails, explain what our product is all about, maybe push a few people to buy different products, see what's working on the store. That's how we did around $27,000, which is mostly profit because we have no ad costs and emails are free. Basically, you just pay like a subscription of like $200 per month. You can send as many emails as you want. So we basically warming up the campaign so they can be ready once the Black Friday hits. There's a lot of FOMO being created. There's a lot of scarcity being created, and they understand exactly how our products work. So when they get the crazy offer during Black Friday, they don't have any solution but to buy, and that's how we're planning to crush it, okay? Later, I'll try to show you some examples of the email campaigns that we're sending, what they look like, what's the strategy behind it. I can't reveal all of it right now, but I'll make sure to reveal it a little bit before Black Friday so that the real action takers can take advantage of it and apply it on their store. I'll share it for free once again, okay? So now I want to show you some examples of the products that are currently selling on my store, okay? And I want to show you an example of a creative that I've made with AI and how you can make the same thing and have it for your store and for your products, okay? So first of all, I'll go over the ad itself and show you what it looks like. So this is one of the ads that we've made for my store, okay, on this product, and I'll show you the exact numbers of this product. We did around $650,000 in sales on this product only. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. I'll show you the product page, and I'll show you the proof that we've done these numbers with this product only. Here you can see we're already warming up the Black Friday. We're not pushing this one. We're on a very low budget. We're just testing our creatives to see what will work during that period, okay? And this one might not be the best one. I think this one I'm going to kill, but just to show you basically what it looks like. And this model that you see here, this is an AI model, okay? I'll do a full tutorial to show you how to create these AI models, be able to add them to your store and have creatives that look like this. But this is like crazy realistic. You can see it for yourself. You wouldn't be able to tell that it's AI. So this is the type of ads that we run to be able to do these crazy numbers on the store. Now I'll go into the store, show you how much sales we did on this product only. So here for this product, you can see we did 19,922 sales on this product, which is crazy. And if we scroll down here, you can see it for yourself. We did 516,000 pounds in sales on this product, 16,941 orders for nearly 20,000 quantity order. Today we're going to hit 20,000 sales on this product only, okay? 20,000 items sold. So this is the exact process and strategy that we use to be able to do these crazy numbers. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see the type of results that we get with this strategy here. Hopefully we'll get some crazy results during Black Friday and I'll update you through the whole process. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you're crushing it with your e-commerce journey, and I'll see you in the next video.